need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done.
Hello gamers, before we start, I have something important to mention. As the cutest cheerleader, Mr. Kreider has colon cancer. It's sad indeed, but we'll be holding the funeral in the boys' bathroom at 7:11 p.m. Whoever invented this probably got mad at being short. So to get back at Gary, he made pliers, specifically to cut off the genitals. These were called crocodile shears, often used on traitors who attempt to assassinate the king, or any other traitor assassin as well. Typically this is just an iron pincer, heated red hot like those 1,000-degree knife videos, before being used to chop down onto the victim's appendages and turn them from their bodies. After that, they can't even make children or repeat. Most likely, they'll be dead anyways. Fun. The head crusher. A great thinker once told me that you shouldn't crush your head, but I would like to disagree. As someone who tried it, it made me less fat. I've lost 55 pounds by now. It just makes me about this as it's my favorite way to diet. Anyways, the normal routine was to strap the victim to the head crusher. Sexy, right? Sometimes with things to catch the eyes when they pop out. Even more hot. First the hot and sexy executioner would twist and turn that long turner. The more it went, the worse the pain. First the teeth shattered into the jaw. No more dentists for Gary or Blake, of course, because no one likes them. They're not as hot and sexy as me. Ugh. Then the victim would slowly start to die with agonizing pain, but not before the eyes are squeezed from the socket. The instrument was a great way to extract confessions from victims, as the period of pain to be prolonged for many hours if the torturer chose to. Because it's a great way to die, of course. I mean, he's a practitioner or whatever it's called, so he knows what he's doing. Of course, this could be done repeatedly too if he wanted to for a better time. If it was stopped midway, though, the victim had irreparable damage done to the brain, jaw, or eyes. But if you're like me, who's already been dropped on her head like 50 times, you should be fine. An effective way, but cheap, way to torture someone was through using rats. This was the rat torture method, like I did before in another video. It's typically a way to get someone to speak. The victim will be laid down or on a chair, restrained, with a pail on their stomach, or bucket if you want to call it that way. The scary executioner will set the pail alight, creating a fun disco party for those gamers inside the pail. And this is normally a very cruel way to torture someone, but normally how the rats will get out is once they're done drinking, or whatever they do in there, I guess. I don't know how rats do a disco party. They will try to get out, of course. How they do it though is by eating through the stomach. Very nutritious, of course. Although some victims who confess are left to die because it's fun, I guess. This is why I don't have friends. The Brazen Bull, or how to not cook a real bull. This was in need of a way to kill criminals in a much more painful way, although the inventor regrets it immensely. That will be discussed later. When a victim is placed inside, a little camper is burned alive. This device, though, was simplistic until the Brit invented a way where the tubes, in a complex manner of course, made it sound like the streams from an infuriated ox. Now that sounds fun and all, it is. Although not commonly used in medieval times, it was still used. It's similar to being boiling alive in a pot, but at the same time, it's still not commonly used, and after some time, there's better gruesome methods in terms of entertainment rather than sticking a Bob into a coliseum because he kissed your wife. I know, right? It's terrible. He should at least been plunged. Woo-wee. A cheap or effective way to torture someone was with the use of rats. Although I did this like in another video before, basically what they do, they either set you down or lay you down like a dead little boy or girl or camper, whichever you would like to be called. No one cares. I don't care. At all. But either way though, the victim was completely restrained normally. It could be on a chair, like I said before. Although I'm not trying to pad out this length because I messed up. The Brazen Bull, or how to not cook a real bull. This was made in the need of a way to kill criminals in a much more painful